She didn't even glance at me when she spoke. I don't know him. Please have him removed from my private event. Security moved in. Her mother let out a laugh, sharp, cold, unkind. Guess the wedding's off, huh? She said. It was supposed to be a celebration. My fiancé's med school graduation. A milestone funded entirely by me. Every cent of my life savings, over $275,000. $8,000 a semester, scraped together over 5 years of juggling 2 jobs, eating junk from gas stations, skipping out on holidays and birthdays, putting life on hold. I didn't argue. I smiled and walked away. We met during her first year. She was driven, full of energy, dreaming of becoming a trauma surgeon. I already had a steady job, nothing exciting, just routine. But she sparked something in me. She made life feel brighter. I remember the night she found out her student loan fell through. How she sobbed. I told her not to worry, I'd handle it. She looked me in the eyes and said, "I'll pay you back." But I wasn't keeping track. We moved in together. I paid the rent, bought the groceries, covered her tuition and books. I told myself it was just for now. I told myself it was love. But weeks turned into months, then years. Her thank yous stopped. Messages got shorter. Kisses lost their warmth. She was always tired. Always studying. I ignored it all, let the red flags pile up like overdue bills. A new toothbrush showed up in our bathroom. She took a late-night call outside, sitting in the car. A text preview flashed on her phone. Then last night was insane. Still, I said nothing. I paid the next semester's bill. A week before graduation, I overheard her talking on the phone in the hallway. "Don't worry, he's harmless. I'll be done with him after the party." Just smile through it. I didn't sleep that night. Just lay there, staring at the ceiling, waiting for the sun. I came to a hard truth. I was financing a future I wasn't part of. I wasn't her partner. I was her backup plan, her bank account, her fool. Still, I smiled, packed the champagne she loved, wore the suit she once said made me look like I belonged somewhere better, and showed up to the party exactly on time. She looked surprised. Embarrassed, even. She'd told everyone I wouldn't be there. That she'd handled things. Then, in front of them all, she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I don't know him." That was the moment I knew. Revenge wasn't going to come with shouting or chaos. It would come in quiet, deliberate steps. Step 1, disappear. No texts, no calls. Just complete silence. A few concerned messages came in, a missed call, then nothing. Step 2, control. I froze the joint account, except it wasn't really joint. It had always been in my name. I let her believe the debit card was hers. It never was. The apartment? Same story. She never checked the lease. I served her notice 2 days after that party. 30 days to move out. All by the book. Step 3, proof. I gathered every transaction. Wire transfers, bills I paid, money I gave. Dates, notes, amounts. It totaled $275,000. That's not even counting the little things. I mailed her a formal request to repay the debt. Tracked, certified. She left a voicemail, laughing. "You're crazy." So I gave it to my lawyer. California law has a funny way of looking at things. No written loan agreement. That's fine. Texts, emails, voicemails, plenty of proof. "I'll pay you back. You're my investment. We're in this together." That might not be criminal manipulation, but financial exploitation? That's something else entirely. My lawyer, sharp and composed, took to the case with precision. I didn't post online. I didn't make a scene. This wasn't about humiliation. It was about consequences. Her first big job out of residency was with a private hospital. Clean background required. No lawsuits, no disputes. We filed just before her onboarding. They pulled the offer within 3 days. She called. This time, she didn't sound confident. She sounded like someone who'd just realized the safety net was gone. "You're destroying my life." I didn't answer. Silence said enough. She tried to settle, 10 grand. Called it fair. My lawyer just smiled. We pushed forward. Eventually she paid. Not the full amount, but enough to hurt. Enough to force her to sell things, ask for help, explain the situation to people who used to admire her. Last I heard, she was living with her mother again, the same one who laughed at me that night. People think revenge means fury. It doesn't. It's clarity. It's standing in the ashes of the version of you they dismissed and building something stronger. She thought I was forgettable, a shadow behind her spotlight. But she forgot that the quietest man in the room is often the one who remembers everything. Sometimes I walk by the venue she rented with my money. There's always another event going on, another happy group, another moment of joy that doesn't belong to her. I watch for a second. Then I move on. No anger. No sadness. Just the calm of knowing she earned everything that came her way. With interest.